Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's called Two Sides, One Story, and basically it's a reading that looks upon both the theme of light and shadow, positive and negatives being experienced or played out in a situation you might have in mind, or a circumstance or relationship where you're trying to evaluate kind of the pros and cons of what you're dealing with. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aries, you might be trying during June to overcome your own frustrations or disappointment. It's like there might be things you're carrying into June that have kind of happened prior to this month that really took you down into a state of either depression, suffering, disappointment, again, a negative kind of a negative energy, a negative mindset, a negative kind of situation. And you're really trying with all the strength. Some of you is really like you're really trying with all the strength you have to put that behind you. You're really invested here in moving into an emotional, spiritual, creative direction that is much more fulfilling than what you have found so far. And even though things might be seeming, it's like, even though things might seem to be like this, very slow, painful process to take you somewhere nice, all the steps you're taking are, important and counting to that kind of ultimate goal you have in mind of where you want to go. So you're looking for better relationships. For some of you, Aries, quality of relationships. Others of you are looking for better qualities when it comes, again, to your journey in terms of work and in terms of purpose. Some of you want to create a life where you're finding in it purpose, where you're finding in it meaning. And so the meaning behind all situations occurring during this time, is like life savior. Is when you get the meaning, even if things are not good, but if you get why they're occurring, this will help you not give up or not fall into, again, that darkness. If you don't get the point, if you don't get the meaning, if you don't feel the purpose operating behind certain events and experiences, this is what's kind of dangerous or working against some of you, Aries, because it will pull you into a space that you have been before that you don't want to return to. So there's that caution of, you're walking on thin ice during June, because it's a delicate process, and it's, a journey of your own with the Eight of Cups. It's really just up to you, aside of who you have by your side and what materially, physically you have around you. It will really be about what you make out of those things, around you, what you see in them. How do you analyze situations? How do you connect and feel them out? Because your mind with the Ten of Swords here, your mind is not going to give you, rationally speaking, is not going to give you, again, that sense of purpose, those answers that would fill you with faith, with hope, with notion of where you're heading. Your mind will probably tell you the worst things. Your mind will play out thoughts, right? where everything is a very bad thing. So aside of struggling, and what you're struggling with is how you place yourself in that energy that you're struggling with. How do you respond to it? What you make of it? What you see in it? Because you don't have to accept how something looks like for what it is. Like, something might look to be something. Don't be deceived by the looks of what something is. Go deep into what's inside of that thing, if you know what I mean. It's like, don't be fooled by the package, by appearances, which is something for some of you Aries might happen here, is that you might be deceived by appearances, particularly what appears to be bad, what appears to be really bad, or what appears to be something that triggers, again, your fears, something that exposes a vulnerable energy in you. Other Aries are also here kind of waiting on the recovery of someone. I feel like some of you, particularly Aries that are dealing with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or Aries that have strong water placements. You might be, waiting, very patient. Actually, some of you Aries, you invested a lot of your time and love and dedication energy here to someone, and you're waiting to see that pay off. Like, basically, you're waiting to see that all the investment you've made into a connection, you're waiting to see that kind of coming to fruition in the best way possible. Some of you, it's about waiting for the recovery of someone you love. This can be a love partner or anyone you love that is represented here with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So this can be a parent-child relationship, or sibling, or it's just someone with whom you have a lot of love, a lot of love, and you might be waiting on the recovery of this person. So this person maybe was, sick, or hasn't been well, or this person needed some time to kind of heal themselves from something. Maybe there has been, again, a lot of time apart, or just patience in the process with this person, like waiting for this person to come, waiting for this person to show, progress, results. And you're about to, Cancer season will be emotionally nurturing to you. It will be emotionally positive to some of you Aries. Like, Cancer and what it represents in terms of bonds, emotional connections. I feel like there's something beautiful here. Like, there's a sacred bond that can't be, it survives time, it survives ordeals, it survives all these things that I was speaking about. There's someone that has continued to love you throughout all of these challenges you've went through, and vice versa. And any shred of doubt that some of you Aries have that you are loved, either by this person or someone, again, any doubt that you have about being loved and accepted by just who you are, is going to be put to rest. I feel like your doubts, emotionally speaking, will be put to rest by the presence of this King of Cups, by the presence of a figure in your life that has, unconditional love for you. And I feel like some of you, it's like hard to believe. I keep getting like some of you, it's like this energy, it's really hard for you to believe in this type of love, or that this love exists between this person and you. But there will be surprises between the connection you have with someone. There will be surprises. And I also feel like for some of you Aries, this is really about something about parents. So it could be between you and a parent. For some, there might be something here, you know, especially if you haven't felt like really loved as a child. There's something about someone seeing you, as a Page of Cups, seeing you as a child, you know, seeing you as that adored child, seeing you as, you know, a very pure and beautiful, sensitive person that they need to protect. Someone wants to pour into your cup. Being in a love romantic front, or being in, again, the Cancer energy, which is about family, or being in terms of family love, you're going to have a positive expression of care that would help you in that journey that I was speaking about prior, that puts you, or has put you, you know, in complicated positions. Your efforts, the Seven of Pentacles, your efforts, or where you have invested, especially emotionally and spiritually speaking, will pay off. It's not, you know, like an easy road for Aries in terms of what you have set yourself to do with your life. But more and more you will see the compensations. But it's fundamental that you really, again, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, let dead things stay dead. Let the past be in the past. Let what happened be what happened. And move lightly, with an open heart, with the Page of Cups. Move with a real, clean, open heart into the next things you're aspiring to achieve. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.